Hello everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesign.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button right over there. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. I have determined that this is the day she gets finished with paint. I don't like the finish. I didn't realize that the paint that I bought was matte, like a chalk type. It's not a true chalk paint. It's a latex paint, but it's an ultra matte finish, and I don't like it because I know I want to do a glaze over the top. For those of you who don't remember, this is the fabric that we're going to be using, and it has like a glaze. It looks like it's been glazed. It looks like the color has some dark over it. I want to mimic that on here. I can't do a glaze over an ultra chalky finish without it looking like crap. So I'm going to have to glaze the, or not glaze, clear coat the whole thing. And I think what I'm going to do is I have spray clear. I'm just going to clear it in like a satin finish. Feeling satiny to go with, you know, it's very luxurious. This fabric's very pretty. It's feels upmarket, and this ain't cutting it. And then I noticed the paint sagged a bit underneath the little loop down here. So you can see there's white right there. See the white? Right here in the white. I sanded away the sag. So I'm gonna have to blend that in. I'm gonna sneeze. So I don't mean to keep picking at my nose, but I'm not picking my nose. I'm just trying to keep it from sneezing. Paint sag. I think we've discussed paint sag before. I'm getting my apron on here because I didn't change out of my worky clothes. I wore nice clothes to go watch my nephew this morning, and I didn't change, not the shirt, but the pants. I don't want to wreck them. So I got my leather apron on, my little work apron. Oh my gosh, I am gonna, there's like a hair or something. I was like, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, paint sag. Right. It'll come to me. When you're doing an upright surface and the paint will just sort of sag in some places, two things can cause that. One of them is you put too much paint on. Not the case here. Otherwise, there would have been more sag than just right down here. It's the heat. Y'all, the heat has just been epic. So there was like this one little, this wasn't sag. This was just when I had gone in and done the detail. So like this part here was just when I went in and did the detail. This is the only sag right here. So either I could have gotten too much paint in this detail here and then it sagged, but it's such a weird, it was a weird sag. It's when you see like a ripple that is thicker in a spot. I really didn't use that much paint. And I'm looking at the rest of it going, I mean, it's perfect. There's one little spot where it looks like the stain is coming through. Or is that just my eyes? I don't know at this point. So anyway, to fix the paint sag, if you see that where you've painted something, you've painted a surface, and you see like a ripple that comes down, it looks like a wave in an ocean. It's not like a true drip. It's a sag. It's sagging paint. All you need to do, I took a little 120 grit and sanded the little saggy part away. It did go all the way down to the primer, and then we will hit that again. I went ahead and did the parts. So when I went into this detail here, and tried to get the paint up inside the detail, Then I did put too much paint and it got around the edges. I did sand that away on all the detail pieces because I want this to be nice. And then I found a little part right here on the arm that just looks like I dripped. Like I must have been going back and forth between the paint can, and I didn't notice that I dripped it on the arm, so I sanded that away as well. It happens. I was in my zone. I was like dip, paint, dip, paint, dip, paint, and I found a little drip. So before you finish any project, you should go around looking for these things, because you may think you put your last coat on of something and then you come back the next day, and if you don't take a look at it, you'll be like putting it in the shop and going, oh, I didn't see that. Always take a once over. I run my hands along things. That's how I actually found the drip. I was doing this on the arm and I went, oh, there's a bump. Not only in my profession am I a professional glass molester, because you have to, you know, when you buy glass, you have to do this. Make sure there's no cracks and chips and something's going to snag your finger. You'll feel it, right? So I'm a glass molester. And I'm also a furniture molester. I gotta touch it. Gotta feel it. It's like, huh? I feel it. I feel a bump. That's not supposed to be there. So then we take that off. Anyway, I'm going to get that finished up, and then I'm going to flip the chair around because I haven't done the second coat on the back or the insides of the spindle. I got home yesterday and got full on sick. Like I got some kind of stomach bug that was just like, it took me down yesterday. Migraine, sick to my stomach, the whole 9 yards. So it was not good at all. I'm still tired from it. I feel all wrung out today, but at least I don't feel like vomiting, so that's good. But I can finish the chair now. So I was working on this yesterday, and I was like, I gotta go. I'm about to puke. So I did get this coat, the front coated, and the legs. I started out, it was upside down. I got the legs done and the underneath. Now I'm going to turn it around, get the back done. And then that's where we're at. And then get some spray clear and clear it so I can put a glaze over it, because I cannot glaze this. And I'm not, for those of you who are about to go, you should just wax it. No. Sorry, I'm not waxing nothing. And I have made my opinion clear on this in the past, but I know there's a lot of new people out there, and you may be like wax aficionados. I live in my house. My house is not a showroom. Clearly my workshop is not a showroom. But my family lives in my house. We put hot drinks on things. We put hot plates down. I mean, there's a trivet underneath it, but it still heats things up. Wax doesn't hold up to this. Wax is not friendly for life, for real life. And I just, oh, and you got to re-wax it. Oh, no. I need to be able to scrub it and not re-wax it. So I don't like using it on my projects, because I'm not sending you work. I'm not sending a piece off to be somebody else's project in 6 months when they need to re-wax it. No. So I use clear coat. As durable as I can get it. That's what I want. And I want my furniture to be as durable as it can be, so that you can live with my furniture too. This may be 100-year-old chair, but it doesn't have to be fussy. It can still be functional, and people can sit in it, and you shouldn't have to re-wax it and treat it like it's a princess. It's a princess. She's a goddess. All right. I'm gonna get fainting. Done. I hate painting spindles. I don't want to do it anymore. The next time I say, look at this pretty chair and it's got spindles on it, will somebody please somehow FedEx me a bitch slap? Just somebody just like right upside my head because I'm so sick of painting spindles. Better. I'm better. Okay. It needs to be clear coated. I have clear coat. Somewhere. But, oh, I moved it into the spare bedroom. I know where it is. I knew it would come to me. I'm like, what did I do with that? I bought spray clear. And I put it in the spare bedroom because people were coming and I just shoved that box in. Oh, people? Let's make it disappear. Don't look in the closets, y'all. Do not open the closets. And if I invite you to my house for an event and the whole house looks beautiful, do not open my bedroom door. Do not open the bedroom door. This is not public access. I have an issue with that. There is an extra bathroom in there. It's not yours. That's the one room I didn't get to clean because I was busy making the rest of the house that you have access to clean. Stop acting like you need to get in my bedroom. Anyway, is that just my family and friends that do that? No? Oh, good. I lock my office. So this room that I'm in right now, I lock this room. And I lock my bedroom when I have company come over because I have had so many people peek. Don't peek in my rooms. I spent a butt ton of time making public spaces acceptable. Go be in the public spaces. Stop peeking in my office. And when they say to me, how come your office door is locked? How come you looking in my office? You want to see in my office, watch the videos. Then at least I get paid to be humiliated by my junk. Anyway, I need to get this outside. I need to get it clear coated. I don't know that I want to do that tonight. Let me check the weather 1 second. It's a little humid out right now and I want to check the weather. I think I'm going to do it tomorrow because it sounds like tomorrow is going to be picture perfect for spraying outside. It said 72 degrees with like 5% humidity. Not 5% humidity. 5% chance of rain? I don't know. 72 sounded beautiful. I think that's probably better than what I'm dealing with right now, unless my husband would let me in his spray booth. He's at a client right now, but he's going to be home for dinner. If I can get in the spray booth tonight, yes, I know I'm spoiled. Having my husband with his shop on the property means I have access to things that most people don't. So if you watch my videos and you're like, oh, she's got a spray booth, and I don't have a spray booth. I have access to one. And I do realize that's a luxury because there's also no dog hair in the spray booth. There's dog hair in my house. Like Margot is all over me. She's my love bug. And yeah, there's hair. So when I try and clear coat, it's either cat hair or dog hair, and there's gonna be one. I will have that whole thing perfect, and then there'll be that one spot, that one hair. Damn it! It's like painting outside, and that's the day the cottonwood blows off all its cotton, or your neighbor lights a bonfire on the windiest bloody day of the year. Not that that happened to me. Yeah, my neighbor down the road, when they were building their house, decided instead of paying someone to clear the property, they were going to burn the property. And it was a super windy day. And when they put it out, they just basically smoked out the neighborhood. It looked like the apocalypse outside. Like there was so much smoke, I thought we were all going to die. Like, what the heck? And I had gone into the house for lunch. And when I came back, because I painted all morning, when I came back outside, ash had rained down on the wet paint. And this jackass doesn't understand why I don't like him. Because I didn't like you before you moved in. Sorry. You just most inconsiderate MFer ever. Seriously, the most inconsiderate. And it's inevitable that I take something outside, and that's why I don't do a lot of painting outside anymore. I need a controlled environment, and it's not controlled out there. It's not temperature controlled. It's not bug controlled. I mean, there's going to be spiders love paint. Why? Are there little spiders stuck to my stuff if I paint outside? So it's just easier to paint inside. I'll do it if I have to, but I want to spray the spindles. I don't want to clear coat the spindles with the brush. Seriously, don't let me buy anything with spindles. I want to drink every time I have to paint something with spindles. It's going to be great. We're this close to getting the fabric on it. And yeah, I'm happy. Actually, this is dry to the touch, but let's let it dry today. I think this is going to be it for, I know it's not a super exciting video. It is done, both sides. So, you can see I repaired where it was white. It's all pretty again. And it's just now, let's let it dry. Let's let it sit overnight. Tomorrow is going to be a beautiful day for spraying outside. If I can get into the spray booth, I'll spray it in the spray booth, which that would be ideal because his spray booth is perfectly controlled. Like perfectly controlled. I think that's going to be it for me today. And tomorrow I'll come back and we'll clear coat it. So thanks for watching. Happy junking. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.